Eugenics, why it's wrong. Welcome to lesson 4. If you're only joining class now, don't worry, but do go and catch up in the playlist first, and we will wait right here. Class is in session, and the topic for today is the third type of wrong that eugenics programs committed. The third in the whole stack of moral wrongs and scientific mistakes. And that is the complete elimination of individual rights for the sake of collective benefits. Now, if you've been following class until now, you will realize that the collective benefits were questionable. And this is what we discussed in the previous lessons. In this lesson, I want to talk about the balance between individual rights and interests and collective rights and interests. A balance every society has to make. There are constant arbitrations in our collective lives between what is needed for individuals and what is needed for the group. Things like speed limits would not exist if we did not have this balancing. We have a basic freedom that should mean we can drive any speed we like, looking at you, Germany. But we also have an interest, a collective interest in safety on the road. And so there needs to be an arbitration, a point of balance. We will agree to sacrifice some of our individual interests through democratic processes and the governance mechanisms we have in our countries for the sake of some collective good, but only to a point. Eugenics programs basically saw what they viewed as a collective good of freeing future generations. They thought that's what they were doing. They weren't, but they thought they were going to free future generations of bad genes, basically what they considered to be bad genes. They saw that as a good and basically thought, all right, individual reproductive rights are just not going to matter at all anymore. They did not just limit them, they abolished them. In addition to that, they abolished those rights for some people only. And that's an additional wrong. Recognizing different rights to different people. And this did not only affect people who were stopped from reproducing, by the way, it also affected people who were forced to. So you get a bonus wrong in this lesson, I guess. The balance between individual rights and interests and collective goods was skewed, was disproportionate, and it was done at the expense of the individual rights of some people only. Yeah.